احنا جايين من كل مكان للصويرة زينة البلدان نزورو ونرجع فرحان كالضبيل وللهيل ولا حوض السبيح ومحيلة نضربو شوفار هاد الليلة.
Bishut Morai Verabotai, with the permission of Hashem, today, Be'etzat Hashem, tonight, it's Rosh Hashanah. And Rosh Hashanah, it's a new year. You know, a new year, for us, is not a new year like everybody. Everybody, when they do a new year, you know, they drink wine, they go drunk, and they dance. Our new year, it's pride, filot, because it's the day that Hashem judge everybody. So for us, New Year is something that it's frightening. We don't know what kind of judgment Hashem is going to judge us. But we have emunah on Hashem that the judgment will be good. So this is the kind of New Year that we have. And after the New Year, we have Kippur. Kippur is the day that Hashem forgive all what we did all the year. You see, from Rosh Hashanah to Kippur, there is 10 days. 10 days. 10 days, it's like the 10 commandments that Hashem gave us when He gave us the Torah. When Hashem gave us the Torah, He gave us the 10 commandments. Why 10 commandments? Why 10? Why not 11? Why not? Because when Hashem created the world, He created the world with 10 times Hashem said, I want. So that means that the world was created with 10 language of Hashem. He said, I want that. Hashem, He said, I want that. So to compare the 10 times that Hashem, with what Hashem created the world, Hashem gave 10 commandments. And the number 10, it's the number of the 10 spheres. You know that there is 10 sphirot. 10 sphirot, you know what it is, sphirot? Sphirot, it's like a kind of light. I want to explain you. This is a little bit of Kabbalah. I have to explain what it is, 10 sphirot. You know, when Hashem created the world, how the world can be maintained, how He can maintain the world, that He will not be destroyed. So Hashem, He created 10 Sefirot, and through the Sefirot, Hashem, He put His light, and the more the light go around the Sefirot, that reduce the capacity of the light of Hashem, so that it will not burn the world. It's like, I would like just to tell you something. If you look at the sun, you know, you get burned. You know, when you look at the sun, after a few seconds, you know, you put you close your eyes, because the sun is so strong, so you can. But if you really want to see the sun, what do? You take sunglasses. With the sunglasses, when you put them on your eyes, you can look at the sun with no problem. So that way Hashem, He created 10 spheres, 10 sephirot, so when the light of Hashem go inside the world to maintain the world will not be burned. The world can stand the light of Hashem, because the 10 sephirot that reduce. And between Rosh Hashanah and Kippur, and you have to listen to this, between Rosh Hashanah and Kippur, there is 10 days. And on Kippur, we stand in front of Hashem. Ki bayom hazeh yichaper alechem litaher etchem lifnei Hashem elokechem lifnei Hashem titaru. On Yom Kippur, we are standing exactly in front of Hashem. But to stand in front of Hashem, you may get burned. How can? So what do? So we count 10 days from Rosh Hashanah to Kippur, and every day we get more kedusha from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, so that when we stand in front of Hashem on Yom Kippur, we are not burning. We can stand in front of Hashem, and then with the strong light of Hashem on Yom Kippur, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, He burned all the averot that we did all year, and we are clean on Yom Kippur. And this is the meaning of 10 days between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Now I want to tell you what it is. How Hashem is really fantastic. Something happened the day last week on Sunday. That Sunday after the Hilula, all the plane go back home. People they go back home. There is some people that they stayed in Essaouira till Wednesday night, till Thursday. But most of the people, they left with the plane. Now, there was a plane, the Royal Air Maroc, the Moroccan plane. It was supposing to take off on Sunday at 2:30. 200 people. 200 people to Paris. And from Paris, people go everywhere. Okay. The plane, it came 1 hour late. So instead of going at 2:30, it's supposed to go as 3:30. Okay, 4 o'clock. Listen. What happened? The plane, it had only a capacity to take 150 people. So they did a big mistake. Instead of the Royal Air Maroc send the plane of 200 people, they sent only a plane of 150 people. It was terrible. It was a big mistake. Nobody understand how they know they have 200 people. They know that there is a plane. So it was people started to scream, started to shout. We're gonna miss the correspondence, the connection. We're gonna miss the connection, and the people were very. So they said, well, the Royal Air Maroc said, sorry, we have to send you another plane. So it's going to be another delay of 1 hour and a half, another delay. So that means people, they were very angry. Okay. But what happened? It happened between the time that the plane will come, there was a Jew, he had a heart attack. Was that Jew? He had a heart attack, a big heart attack. And he had a heart attack. He already had a heart attack 3 weeks ago, and that one, it was catastrophic. So Baruch Hashem, and in the airport, they were there, doctors, they were there, Hatzalah, they were there, they saved his life. From there, they took him to the hospital, and the hospital, they started to do all kind of exams. They told him, if he was in the plane, he would die. He would die. So look how much, and then what happened? The 200 people that they were at the airport, they started to scream, they were so happy. Now they saw that the delay of the plane, it was to save a Jew. Can you imagine if the plane will take off at 2:30, in the middle of the plane, he will have, in the middle of the trip, he will have a heart attack. There was nothing they can do with the pressure, with everything, he will die. Look how much HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu sometimes when something bad happens, we complain, why? But because we don't know. A lot of times, all the bad things that could happen, it's for the good. It's not for the bad. It's for the good. Hashem, He knows what He's doing. Hashem, a lot of times, we complain. And Baruch Hashem, everybody was very happy that it was this big delay, and they understood that this day was from Hashem, so a life, a Jewish life, can be saved. My friend, I have to tell you something. On Erev Rosh Hashanah, like tonight, everything is going to be settled. Bashamayim. Who will live? Who will die? Who will be rich? Who will be poor? Who will be this? But we have emunah on Hashem. We believe in HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that Be'ezat Hashem tonight everything will be good. We have emunah on Hashem. That Be'ezat Hashem the sweet family will be good. Be'ezat Hashem. Your father will in Gan Eden, and he will be praying for you. He'll be taking care of you from up there. Be'ezat Hashem. And nothing bad will happen to you. Be'ezat Hashem. And I would like just to tell you something. You know that tonight we do Shechianu v'kimanu v'gi'anu lazman hazeh. Tonight, Baruch Hashem, after 1 year, we are alive. You know, when you buy something new, you say Shechianu v'kimanu v'gi'anu. And what it's incredible on Yom Kippur, when we start the tefillah, we say Shechianu v'kimanu. For what for? When you do the kiddush, you say Shechianu. But on Yom Kippur, there is no kiddush. There is nothing. So why you say Shechianu? You know why? We say, Hashem, thank you very much that last year you forgave us. The same year, the same time that you forgive us, you give us a good year, we want that this year again, you will give us Shechianu. We ask Hashem. Hashem, give us like last year. And even better than last year. So Be'ezat Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will give you bracha v'atzlacha b'riut, Be'ezat Hashem, parnasa tova. So don't forget, there is 10 days between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. The 10 days, it's that Hashem will forgive us all the 10 commandments that we did not respect. There is 10 days between Rosh Hashanah and Kippur. We ask Hashem, Hashem, you created the world with 10 amirot, with 10 times you said, I want this, I want this, I want this. Or what you created, it was for us. And we did not respect well what we did. So Hashem, please forgive us. There is 10 days between Rosh Hashanah and Kippur. It's the equivalent of the 10 commandments, the equivalent of the 10 Amirot, and the equivalent of the 10 Sfirot. The Sfirot is that Hashem, when He created the world, He created the world with a light, a big light, but to reduce the light, not to get burned. So Hashem created how do you call it? How do you call it? What I said? To reduce the light, not to protect the world, not to be to filter, to reduce. And Hashem He created the light. It's like when you put, the what you have called it, the soleil, Be'ezat Hashem, and we ask Hashem to give us the koach, Be'ezat Hashem, to be near Hashem on Rosh Hashanah and Kippur, Be'ezat Hashem, and to feel Hashem, and to give to all of you a good Shana, happy New Year, Be'ezat Hashem, with all your family, children, and God bless you. Le'in Shmat, Rabbi Yitzhak Abraham, Ben Letifa, שתהי נשמתו בגן עדן בעזרת השם.